Folks, I just finished watching the president's speech. I watched about 20 minutes of it, and I'd like to discuss with you quickly what I believe I agreed with and what I disagreed with. First of all, as far as the president's speech was given, the beginning of the speech, I don't believe we are out of this economic crisis. I think this president wants us to be so his party is helped politically, but we are not out of it. Now, I appreciate the president's concern about health care. He does seem to be genuinely concerned with our healthcare system. The question is, does he have the answer to fix it? And now I wrote down what I agreed with and what I disagreed with. The first thing that I liked about the president's speech is the tax credits. I believe that tax credits, which is also proposed by Senator McCain in the presidential campaign last year, I believe will help people without health care afford private health insurance. The healthcare pooling, if you will, the pooling of companies to be able to have a marketplace. I support that idea as long as it's not a government-run healthcare system, as long as it's through the private market, which the president seemed to indicate. I believe that would help increase competition and empower both consumers, empower businesses and health insurance companies. Finally, consumer protections, making it illegal to deny people coverage based on pre-existing conditions or to cut off their coverage. I strongly support that, and I believe if nothing else is accomplished, I believe that would be a great goal. I think those three issues are important. The things I oppose are the mandates. I don't believe that everybody should be forced to buy health care if they don't want to. And the public option, I believe, would cost too much money and would force too many. I don't believe government is efficient. Now, in many ways, if you take away the public option, you have a combination of kind of the Massachusetts healthcare reform bill, which was implemented by conservative Republican governor, perhaps future presidential candidate Mitt Romney. And you sort of have also that of Senator John McCain's healthcare plan from his 2008 campaign. You also have some aspects, obviously, that the Republicans in Congress, led by John Boehner, thought of in the president's plan, and also some like-minded Democrats. I think the president realizes that this country does not want a far radical left-wing healthcare plan. His plan seems to be more moderate. I oppose the public option, oppose the mandates. It's very similar to the Massachusetts plan. Now, there's three things the president brought up during his speech. Two that he wanted to straighten out. First of all, he said that there are no death panels. Sarah Palin lied. Yes, Sarah Palin did lie. Sarah Palin is irrelevant. She doesn't know what she's talking about half the time on various issues. She's not a true conservative either, but that's for another video. He said that illegal aliens won't get benefits. Well, that's not exactly true, because you have to take into consideration that most of the illegal aliens are covered under Medicaid anyway. So until they come out of the shadows, they will continue to be in our system, and there's nothing really the president can do about it unless they get in line with everybody else, and that's a whole other issue as well. Finally, the president said the public option is the way Republicans are trying to scare people. Yeah, some of the Republicans are exaggerating the public option. Well, yeah, they're politicians. They're going to do that. But the public option's impact would not be positive, in my opinion. It would cost too much money. I believe if the president's health care plan goes through Congress as it is right now, I don't believe that I believe Congress should vote. I'll put it this way. I think Congress should vote in favor of the president's consumer protections and options for small businesses, but I think he has to revamp his way to get the uninsured covered, because I don't believe a government-run option is the right solution. I believe tax credits and the private market and having S-chip cover kids through the private market is the best solution to health care. So the president made some good points. He is on the right track in some areas with regards to consumer protection, but he is wrong on the mandates and the public option.